Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So it's Thursday, we didn't work again today either. So I've already jacked this thing up, draining the oil right now. And so I got the Valvoline synthetic high mileage, K&N filter, got some Rizlone high mileage formula to add in there. I've already topped it off with trans fluid and power steering and brake fluid. So I'm just letting this finish dripping. I RTV'd the drain plug, so as soon as it's done dripping, I'll spray it down with brake clean, wipe it, get the plug in, and then I gotta drop the filter. The filter is right up there. That's yellow. You can kind of see it peeking through there. So yeah, I gotta get the filter out, get everything cleaned up, do an oil change, and I've already pulled the whole air intake off. It's pretty crazy. So the air filter actually sits in this crevice here of the washer fluid tank. And then it has this little plastic piece that sits right here, which is right behind the headlight. And it kind of directs air to the filter and then sucks it through this part of the intake here. And then it has, I don't even know what that's for, but it all plugs in and it works. And it was missing a couple bolts, so I just grabbed a couple of those 10 millimeters I kept from the salvage yard from pulling all that shit yesterday. And so I just grabbed a couple bolts. But yeah, the only thing that was wrong with this was the motors were gone. There was no motors in there. So I just took the motors out of that one and put them into this tank. The plugs were all right there, plugged everything in, got the lines hooked up. So, but they still don't work. The wipers work, but the motors aren't kicking on. So I think there's still maybe a bad fuse, or there's still a couple of relays I need to add also. So yeah, maybe I'll just have to, pull that fuse box back open and add those other relays and check some fuses, and maybe I can get those to work. But for now, all that's all swapped around. It looks like it has a brand new air filter in there. So I added a couple bolts to make everything nice and snug. And topped off the power steering. Topped off the trans fluid with it running. So everything's looking good. So I'm just going to get this oil change done. And I'll give you guys another update. Alright y'all, so I just lowered it down off the jack. Got the new K&N oil filter on. Topped off with oil. So we're looking good. We are definitely looking good. So I guess now I can start her up. There's the keys in the pocket. Start her up, let her run for a minute. And then we'll check the oil. And then one other thing is you gotta turn the key on and hit the gas pedal 3 times, and that will reset your oil light. So now I'll give it a minute or two. I like to crack the fill cap, pull the dipstick out, let it settle for a couple minutes, and then pull it, check your oil level. So y'all give me a minute, I'm gonna let this settle and I'll give you guys another update. Alright you guys, so I checked the oil after sitting for like a good 10 minutes, and it is way at the very bottom in the L. So definitely gonna have to go get like 2 more quarts of oil and top it off. And then it was throwing a check engine light for the thermostat below regulating temperature. And just so happened I got this brand new thermostat out of the back of one of these out at the salvage yard yesterday, and he didn't even charge me for it. So I already have a brand new thermostat. I just need to get the gasket seal, the rubber seal that goes on there, and figure out where the hell it's even at on the engine. But I have a brand new thermostat I got for free, so that's a plus. And then got a fresh oil change. I just got to grab a couple more quarts and top her off. power steering's full, trans is full. I need to get some more washer fluid and check those fuses. The coolant is full. It does have Dex Cool in it, but it is topped off all the way to the brim, so don't have to worry about it being low. I mean, that's good. It means there's no blown head gaskets or anything, because I haven't even added coolant or anything. It's just was full. So it's looking really promising. And then I got on eBay and I ordered 6 brand new coil packs for it. It was like 80 bucks for 6 brand new coil packs. And then I'm going to go to AutoZone and get 6 brand new spark plugs whenever those come in. So that way I'll have brand new spark plugs, brand new coils. And there's no plug wires. It's just a coil on plug design straight 6. So don't have to worry about getting plug wires. I just got to get these coils and plugs and coils. And then hopefully that will fix the misfire. I reset the check engine light and it's already seems to run a little bit better. But it still kind of has that in the exhaust. It's got a miss. So I know we'll see. Hopefully it's nothing major. Hopefully, you know, just one of these plugs is bad or something, or one of the coils went bad. It definitely looks like someone has been in there before, because there's 4 coil pack bolts laying in the passenger front floorboard. But all of these have their bolts, so I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna take the 07 up to the store and go get some more oil for this, so I'm not driving it with low oil. And so I'm gonna get all my stuff picked up, and I got to dump this old oil in there. I'm probably gonna take that reservoir tank back to Danny's and get a refund, and probably the same with the blower motor and the AC heater control switch, because like all this one works, everything on it works, so why do I need to replace it? It even, you can see all the buttons, so there's no reason to replace it. So, and it was like 25 bucks. So yeah, definitely gonna take that back, and the blower motor and that reservoir tank. And I don't get cash back, but at least I can get some store credit. So if I need something else, I'll have some store credit up at the salvage yard. And then I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed that bird shit, and I cannot get that to come off. So I'm probably gonna have to like steam it or something. I'm not for sure, but I'll get it. Like I said, it's just a work daily beater. So this is the new beater, 360,000 miles. Still runs great. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna run up to the store in the 07 to get some oil, and I'll give you guys another update once I make it back. Alright y'all, so I got everything together. Oil is topped off, everything's good to go. I started driving up to the car wash because I seen they were open, and the check engine light came back on. And then as soon as I took off out of the neighborhood, it started flashing, so it's misfiring. So I'm gonna go up and get some spark plugs and put some new spark plugs in. And then I've already got an update on the shipping for the coils that I ordered. They've already been shipped. They'll be here on, I think it said on Saturday, so either Saturday or Sunday when the coils come in, then I'll go ahead and put all the new coils on. But yeah, I'm headed up here to the car wash, and then I'm going to swing by AutoZone and grab some new spark plugs, and I'll give you guys another update. Alright y'all, so I made it back to the house. I went by the car wash and washed the truck and scrubbed it down with the brush. It came out looking a lot better than it did previously without brushing it down. There's definitely still got some stuff in here, but it got like 90% of that shit off. It looks so much better, so I need to vacuum it out. But I also went by AutoZone and I got 6 AC Delco double platinum plugs. It was like 60 bucks and some change. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood, and I'm gonna just change these spark plugs because it started misfiring. So adding to the list, but I'm still like under $1,000 in this thing. So I mean, really, for a good, reliable running, driving vehicle, can't really complain. I mean, like, it was running pretty decent. It definitely had a miss when I bought it, but overall it's running pretty decent. I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna get some tools out of the hatch and pull this intake piece up here off, get all those coils and pop them all out, and just put all these new plugs in and see if it makes any difference, and I'll give you guys another update. Alright, you guys, so I've got the intake cover, like the upper top piece is off. I've already swapped out all the spark plugs and pulled all the coils, replaced the spark plugs, got them back on. Whenever I pulled this off, the cylinder 3 one wasn't clicked on all the way, so that could be what the misfire was. It doesn't look like it's pushed down all the way either. Oh, it's got a bent tab in there. See that? One of them's bent up. I bet that's my misfire. So I'm gonna grab, actually here I got a key. I can use the key. Bend that tab back down. There we go. See if it plugs in. There we go. It clicked in place now. Alright. So now I'm going to see if it runs any better, even without that intake piece. Much better. That sounds much better. Well, I've already ordered the brand new coils, so they'll be here in a few days, and because if I don't need them right off the bat, then I might just save them for another day in case I ever need them. And really, like, these old spark plugs didn't really look that bad. Like, I mean, all of them look like they've been sparking. So I don't know what the deal is. Sounds way better. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to get this intake piece all put back together. And then I'm going to go take her for a test drive on the highway. So y'all give me a few, and I'll give you guys another update once I have this all put back together. Alright, you guys, so I'm going on a little test drive. Already seems to drive and run way better than what it did. So Tommy's on his way, so I just want to go get a drink real quick and test this out. Oh yeah, it drives so much better. I think having that bent prong on that coil pack is what the issue was. No flashy check engine light. Hell yeah, she runs so much better. Alright, I'm gonna run over here to the store real quick, grab me a drink, and then head back over to the house, and I'll give you guys another update. Look at here, guys. So I'm on my way back. The check engine light just went off. All on its own. There is 0 lights on the dash. Man, you gotta love GM. Gotta love Chevy products. Saying it has 360,788 miles and has 0 lights on the dash. Like 0 codes, nothing. And all I did was put in some spark plugs and bend back a prong. I probably didn't even have to put in spark plugs. I probably could have just bent that prong back and it probably would have been fine. So I went and spent $60 for nothing, pretty much. But yeah, I'm stoked. Looks like Tommy just got here. He's right behind me. So, dude, today has been, like, this whole week has just been one of the best weeks ever. Like, I swear. No putt. No misfires. You know what it was? It was a bent prong on one of the coil packs was making it misfire. So I bent it back, plugged it in, got it to plug in all the way, and went and drove up to the store, and the check engine light went off on its own.
You said you went to help Ray.
Huh?
You said you went to help Ray.
Oh yeah, I went and aired up his tire earlier too. I mean, just now. I just went up to the gas station and got a drink.
Yeah, he said like.
And got me some Gorilla tape from over at Kurt's. I taped up my door, the back door, so it won't leak as bad and shit. Hey, I've got the tape in here.
Yeah, no, but if I tape it up, then I can't get out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then I got this ball hitch. I already took the pin out and got my hitch locked in there. They gave me this ball hitch. It's just this one was way too small. So I'm going to take the ball and put it on mine. And it had the pin, so now it's locked in. I just got to put the ball on there, and I got a ball hitch. And then David gave me these marine grade.
Those are badass.
You want them for the car?
Yeah.
I said they're too deep to fit in the doors of the car or this. You got to roll the windows down and they'll hit. But they're for like
They're for a boat.
a wakeboarding boat.
They're for a boat, like to go up on like the
Yeah.
Those are fucking bosses, bro.
I know David got them at the salvage yard and they didn't even charge him for them. And they've been in his car for like a few weeks. And he just told me I could have them earlier. Look at there, no check engine light. That is so awesome. Alright, you guys, well, I'm going to kick it with Tommy for a little bit, and I'll give you guys another update here after a while. Alright, y'all, I'm on my way to work. Just want to show y'all what this thing will do. Scoot. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video though, you guys. So, y'all make sure to leave me a like if you like the video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video. And hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss out on the future videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I just got to work. Look, it's still covered in snow out here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Someone's been doing donuts. This shit's fun. This shit's hilarious. I love it. Alright, I just want to give y'all a little update. Having some fun in the snow. But I just got to work. Y'all have a good day. I'll catch you guys in the next one.